Bonjour everyone, this is Bonjour Aviation, and today we are doing another 1/200 scale model review. Today we are taking a look at the Herpewings 1/200 scale Scandinavian Airlines SAS A350-900, and as usual the case with Herpewings, their boxes are just stellar in their presentation. You can see the front of the box here features the aircraft rotating, and throughout the box, actually, both the front and the back really gives a really cool head-on shot of the beautiful lines of the A350, the beautiful raccoon cockpit windows that has become iconic to the aircraft. So just the box itself is a really cool introduction to the model. It gets an enthusiast really excited when you see such an elaborate box. But with no further ado, let's get a look at some of the detail. Herpewings also gives some information in regards to the aircraft, and this is giving some information in regards to this particular model. They ordered, I believe, 10 aircraft initially. No, six aircraft they've received. This is the second registration wearing the new livery, which we will get into that. The XWB engines are the Rolls-Royce version for this particular aircraft. The configuration in terms of the seating, 300 passengers, 32 accommodated in the premium economy class on this particular aircraft. So let's take a look at the aircraft itself. And as usual, you see Herpewings, they tease you initially when you open up the lid, so they give you a nice little introduction of the aircraft and overview when you initially look through the box. And we will do that here. There we go. Nice plastic covering, very thoroughly encased, as you can see. Let's put this aside. Put this aside. And there's the bird. Let's see if we can zoom in there to her so you can get a better view. And there she is. Very nice looking bird. Again, Herpewings, very detail orientated. In fact, let's sit it down on the table here so you can see it with the white backdrop, which is better. There we go. So as we were saying, Herpewings, a lot of attention to detail, as normally is the case. Nice sheen to the fuselage. They did a really good job with the font, the really nice brushed steel font that SAS incorporated on their new livery. It was really nice that they did it with a bit of a sheen, you know, and that they didn't do just a plain matte font there. You know, when you go the minimalist route on a livery, you really want to make sure that what you do highlight, you do really well, and that's the case. They kept the iconic Nordic flags there in the back of the aircraft. They extended the blue color down to the back lower portion of the fuselage. SAS titles remain the same on the tail. The blue, from what I can see, is about the same. It may be slightly darker, but I think most wouldn't even really notice that subtle difference. Probably one of the bigger differences. Oh, also in the old livery, the fuselage is more of a cream color, almost like a creamy off-white or a light beige. This is more of a pewter, very light pewter with a slight sheen to it. There's the engines. We can zoom in there. This will zoom in. They have Scandinavian actually written there on the side of the engine. The engine has the same blue ribbon as the blue is highlighted in the same color as the tail. And then on the wingtips, it has SAS, again in the same blue. There on the back of the fuselage, the Wi-Fi dome. The only thing that I was a little bit conflicted with is the engines, because you know in the old livery the engines are orange, and so here the engines are the same brushed steel as the SAS titles, and then it says SAS, or rather Scandinavian, on the engine. So don't know how I feel about that. I think we got so used to seeing the orange engines, it just added a pop of color. And then I was debating if they would have painted the engines in blue, the same color as the general theme of the livery, and then put the Scandinavian title in silver over the blue, a solid blue engine, and then Scandinavian written in silver. It was just a thought, but again, it's a very clean looking aircraft. I've seen it in person. I've seen it in person in Los Angeles. I've seen it in person in San Francisco and Chicago. Those are all destinations that I know of. I believe they also go to Newark. They may go to Hong Kong, but this has pretty much replaced the routes that the A350-900 operated on. So all in all, I think it's a great model. Let's just take a look at the front. Again, they did a really good job with the Rolls-Royce engines. The undercarriage also features the Scandinavian titles, or the Scandinavian in bold print there. So overall, it's a great model. Glad I got it. It's a great addition to the airport, although it doesn't particularly serve the my model airport. They send only narrow body aircraft to Charles de Gaulle, but that's when you get a little bit creative when it's your personal model. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed this model, this review. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and if you wanted to extend the content and more model reviews, there's also a link for donations to my PayPal account, and I would love to purchase as many 1/200 scale models as possible, and perhaps even start doing a monthly model giveaway. So we'll see what the future brings. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Look forward to seeing everyone again soon. Merci.